Oh my gosh, again? Hi, it's Robbie from Southern California, and today I want to talk about what has been going on with the hummingbirds and what's going on with our weather. Now, we're going into a storm that is coming. It's supposed to start at any time within the next day or two. And well, I normally would have done a garden tour today, but things happen. Yeah, life happened. I had a big plumbing issue. We had to go find somebody to help Gary get the plumbing pipe fixed. You don't need to know all that. We all go through that. But anyways, while that's being taken care of, and I'm trying to think about my garden tour for tomorrow, I'll give you an update on what's going on with the hummingbirds, because that was amazing in itself. As soon as I heard that the weather's changed, then you can see we've been windy and we've got a rainstorm coming in that could last for close to a week. The hummingbirds came in by the thousands, and I was running around with everything else going on, trying to get all the feeders completely full. And so I did get them all full, and I did get some extra feeders out. Now this happens here periodically. Everything can be calm, and we'll have a constant flow of hummingbirds. And then all of a sudden, they're coming in by the swarms. Now, I can't tell you exactly what is going on with them because, well, frankly, we don't know. They may have a food source that a lot of them go to in the area because they can come here from miles away, and maybe some construction's going on there. Maybe somebody took their flowers out or cleared hillsides that they feed on. It's hard to say, and maybe more coming from the north and coming back south and traveling through, and the weather is changing. Are they coming here because the weather's going to be worse somewhere else, or are they coming through here to leave in the next few days? Because sometimes I've noticed they leave and then they come back. Whatever the issue is, or the fact is they were coming through this morning by the swarms, by the thousands to feed. And thank goodness, that's one thing that I have provided for them here, is enough food and a sanctuary to the point where they don't fight. You rarely see any quarreling going on. You may have a bully come in here and there, and you can look through and see what I'm putting up. This was just taken about 2 hours ago. And how can they fight? I mean, you're not going to go stand out somewhere and fight with, a dozen people. If you're by yourself, you're not going to win. You may try, but you'll learn quickly it doesn't work. So that's what was going on today. The weather changing and them moving around. And I have to be on my toes and ready for that. I'm always ready for situations, be it bees come in, rain is coming down, and wind and rain. Then I've got to find another place for shelter for the hummingbirds. What I'm planning on doing is, if all goes well and we do get the rain, I'm going to try to come on live so you can see that. Because when it rains, it tends, unless they left, it tends to bring in even more birds because they don't want to be out in the rain either. And it also, for a lot of flowers, will wash pollen away, and their insects could go into hiding as well to get out of the rain. And if they're tucking themselves away, the insects, well, that is less food for the hummingbirds, and that's when they depend on us that put out the feeders. So that's what was going on today. Your guess is really as good as mine, because every hummingbird may have its own situation as to why they showed up here. So I thought I would share those thoughts with you. If you're feeding hummingbirds in your area, especially in Southern California and parts of Texas and Arizona, where they are hanging out, and I've even heard they're hanging out in places in Oregon, make sure that you get feeders in sheltered areas when it's going to rain. That's a big thing, and that's what I do. I've got to move them all out. Why? Because if the feeders that we're putting out get water in the base of it, it might be fine in the tube itself. But if water fills up in there, even a small amount, it will dilute the formula we're making, unless you're buying it. And I only make it. It's 1/4 cup of white granulated sugar and 1 cup of water. That easy. Don't add anything else or you will jeopardize the hummingbird's life. They don't need anything else. And if it dilutes a little bit down, they won't drink it. So if you see hummingbirds coming to your feeder, tasting it and leaving, it got diluted. And that is a big issue. Adding in extra sugar won't help because rainwater gets in there, it changes the formula, and they don't want it. So keep that in mind. So try to shelter them. I make hoods for a lot of my feeders, so this way if it does rain, they'll be out of the rain, and the rain will go to the side. A few drops aren't going to do anything, but if it starts to run in there, drip down the feeder, then yes, they won't be able to feed on it because they know it would be a waste of time for them because they would ingest that. It would go right through because it would be like just drinking water, and it could end up, well, not being a good thing for them. So they know that. So it's probably insects when the rain comes in that are in hiding to stay out of the rain, and if they can't get to them, they can't feed on them. Flowers, a lot of flowers are by the rain, you know, they can wilt, they can close and collapse. And so they can't get to the nectar or the pollen, and that changes their feeding habit. And that's why they come to my windows wanting to get as much food as possible, and then they dart away. Remember, I've got videos on how to tell how many hummingbirds you really have, because some of you think you've only got 5 when you could have 50 there. Watch that video because it's how to count hummingbirds and know what you've got, because once they feed, they go back to wherever, even if it's just to sit in a tree, and they don't tend to come back for about 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoyed this little update on what's going on. We'll see what happens next week with the rain, and if a whole bunch of them come in, I come on live at the spur of the moment. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell so you'll know that I'm live, because I never know when I'm going to come on live, because I never know when the swarms are going to come in, and you'll be able to see live swarms of hummingbirds coming here to my feeders. So with that, let me know what you think. Have a great day, and don't forget to eat what you grow. And let me know if you still have hummingbirds, or when do you think they're going to return? Because I know some of you are sad they're gone, but they're going to be back before you know it. Bye-bye. And of course, don't forget to eat what you grow. Bye-bye.